Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be the cheese compilation for February 2021. Thanks to everybody who sent cheese to me at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of cheese. If you don't send it to me at that address without the subject of cheese, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to send it to my screeners. And alright, so this is going to be a PVZ 5 out of 5 screeners this month. Recommended this. So, let's go ahead and see what's going to happen here. I'm going to assume, yep, it's going to be a forge first here because cannon rushing is cheese. It could have been a proxy, but anyway. Let's see here. Top left is Tybzot and bottom right is Shotzi. Forgot to introduce the players. Hello, Shotzi. Was that a 17 hatch from Tybzot? That is fairly weird. Good job scouting with the Overlord, Tybzot. Yes, revealing the pylon. Wow, okay, this is a lot of drones to pull off. I think 5 is okay, but this is 7? Anyway, just make sure that all of your drones are attacking something. This guy is a little bit undecided. And wow, 4 more drones getting pulled off. I think that is the correct response based on how many things are warping into your natural base and how dedicated this cannon rush is. Okay, so wow, cannon warps in, no pylon power. Oh, we forgot to build this spawning pool. Oh, he didn't have the money for it because he pulled so many drones. Oh, this is garbage. See, honestly, at this point, what I'd probably do... they're going to get this pylon, that's for sure. All right, so, but then the 2 cannons are up. It is time to pull out. That's entirely fair. Oh, that's rough. I mean, at some point, what you just want to do is just cancel your natural and throw your base down over here. Maybe keep an eye on where the probe is and make sure you're not getting cannon rushed at the 3rd base location as well. I see you. I see you, little probe. What are you up to? Oh, this is more dedicated pressure. This is more proxy shenanigans. Would be my guess. Ay, caramba. Alright, well. He also attempted spine. No, that's not happening. Alright, well, it's only 1 cannon. It's going to take a while to kill this. Oh, Roachhorn is just starting, though. And he only has 15 workers to 22 for Shotzi. And Shotzi's getting gas. This is going to be Immortals, isn't it? Cannons and shield batteries and stuff. See, and this is where you see this. Pull some drones. Go kill it. Don't let this get up, too. Make, I don't know, 4 Zerglings. 4 Zerglings can kill a cannon that's warping in if you catch it soon enough. Oh, this is so painful. This is such a painful game. It's exciting, though. That's for sure. That's what we like from the cheese. Again, the rules from the cheese are 7 minutes or less, please. Longer than 7 minutes. Let's make sure that it's really good. Really interesting in some way. Also, no worker rushes, because those are boring and played out, unless it's some kind of a crazy twist on a worker rush. And then finally, the higher level your cheese is, the more likely my screeners are to appreciate it and send it to me. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's getting away with this. This is killing me. Like, losing your natural base is one thing. But letting this get set up while you see it happening is really a problem. I don't like it at all. You still don't... Man. Like, you could have brought the roaches down, completely avoided this cannon, and killed this stuff as it was setting up. I mean, now that it's set up, it's harder to kill, obviously. That window has closed, but that's what a lot of StarCraft is. It's a matter of windows opening and closing, right? Time after time. Okay, well, here... Gosh dang it. Shield battery up, double robotics facility. Yeah, let's make another pylon. Why not? Creeps receding. Creeps, there is no creep tumor here at all because Tybzot didn't think about that either. He's got 179 APM in this game, and he's just not using it particularly intelligently. He's finally got a second gas. He's finally making a couple Ravagers at 4.5 minutes. It's too late for that. It's too late. I mean, honestly, if you... 3 Ravagers, right? Make 1 more Ravager. You have the resources for that? You do, or you did. Where'd that gas go? Oh, you're going for a lair. Why? What is your lair doing? But 3 Ravagers, just throwing 3 corrosive piles down at a time. Now there's an Immortal out, and it's got cannons to fall back to. And there's a Warp Prism. Rip. Rest in peace, Type Zot. This is what happens when you don't respond properly to a cannon rush. You will die. That's it. I mean, Shotzzy executed it pretty darn well, I gotta say. Probably overcommitted up here. Didn't quite execute this perfectly, but it was enough. It was enough. And if you have... Look, just come high ground and start corrosive piling down cannons, man. You can't just sit here with your army if you're a Zerg. Like, that's the problem, generally. If you have an army with Zerg, you can't sit there waiting. It doesn't work out for you. Well, let's see if Shotzi's micro is good enough. He's doing all right. He's dodging corrosive piles like an absolute beast. Immortals are here. They're fired away. The queens are in the mix. The lings are in the mix. I love Zerglings here, too. Look at this, picking up and dropping micro. Oh, this is so good. Ravager down. And just pulling back with the shield battery as necessary. That's all you got to do. That's all you're in for here. It's way too late to get spines up. Not that it helps anyway. Production tab has 2 more roaches. That's not going to help. Queen down. Ravager down. And GG. Type Zot taps out. Shotzzy is your winner. Oof. In 6 minutes and 15 seconds. That was definitely some well-executed cheese out of Shotzzy. Love it, man. The cannon rush into the double robotics facility. Warp Prism, Immortal stuff. 4 kills each on these guys. Third Immortal has 0 kills because he's a slacker. This Immortal's brand new, so we'll give him a pass. But good Warp Prism stuff there. APM 127 on average for Shotzzy. I mean, he's running 285 at the moment, but not crazy APM. Check this out, though. Ready? Resources lost. 2,200 for Type Zot. And 375 for Shotzzy. That's brutal. That is a brutal disparity when it comes down to it. It hurts me. It hurts me, Type Zot. Do we assume? What do we assume? He's a diamond level player, maybe? Maybe high platinum? I don't know. The APM's kind of high to be platinum, I feel like, but just the decisions. Decisions are usually what make a player, not so much APM. Especially in a situation like this. So well done, Shotzzy. Let's move on to game number 2. We'll keep this thing going. How about? Game numero dos is here on Oxide. Bottom left, red Terran player. It is Joel's left ball. And in the top right, we have Big Dizzle Bizzle. I understand red player's name, but blue player's name kind of escapes me. Figured a TVT would be good after all that PVZ. All that PVZ, 6 minutes of it. Anyway, let's see who the cheeser is. I assume this is going to be a proxy barracks from Joel here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, early SCV scouted. Are you just scouting? Are you? Okay. Well, I mean, you got totally spotted that you wandered in here and you didn't come up this way? Oh, are you seriously 3 supply depoting before? Wait. 3 supply depoting before his own proxy? One of the few times I support 3 supply depots blocking off your ramp early is if you're proxying yourself. I don't know that you need these, but blocked. Try to get in and scout, why don't you? He knows there's no barracks up here, though. Interesting. So proxy versus proxy, but 2 proxy. Wait, tres proxitos. Maybe that's what we're seeing here. I don't know. It's cool. Yeah. 2 barracks versus 2 barracks, 3 barracks rather. So big dizzle bizzle here. All right, so it's going to be proxy versus proxy shenanigans. Sometimes that's what TVT boils down to. They both love their proxy. No reason to spare fellow Terrans from the wrath of a proxy player. I generally tend to think that 3 racks is better than 2 racks. But I don't know. Both players are working on Marines. Nobody's worried about Marauders or Reapers or anything like that. No gas for either of these players right now. There is a bunker from Joel. He is worried about the incoming attack. He knows there's something coming. So he's going to bunker. I mean, if... He's got one of his barracks at home. So I think Joel here, he's got this figured out, right? He knows he has to have something at home. Big Dizzle Bizzle has nothing at home at all, so these Marines are going to crush. Whereas Big Dizzle Bizzle's Marines are not going to crush. They're going to have to deal with a bunker, which sucks. Why are you attacking your own barracks? Stop that. Silly thing. All right, so a couple SCVs here, some Marines. Another Marine in that bunker would be great. 3 or 4 Marines in that bunker would be godlike. Get in the bunker! Get in the bunker! You piece of... Go! He's going. Chink. All right, excellent. He's inside the bunker. Now, I don't know that throwing up your own bunker is going to help here, Big Dizzle Bizzle. The big problem is you have Marines attacking up your ramp, and you have nothing to defend your own stuff. You have to be cautious here is the problem. Oh, wait. Get inside the bunker. Get inside the bunker. You guys go! Oh my gosh. Reaction times here are a little bit slow. There it is. Okay, so now bunker clearly destroying enemy Marines. The repair is fantastic. Joel has this figured out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you try to kill some of these SCVs, you're going to lose some dudes. Meanwhile, these guys busted up the ramp, and that's your GG. So it turns out 3 racks proxy is defeated by a 2 racks proxy, or the 3rd racks is kept at home. And bunkers are built. That's it, man. All your income is done. Thanks for coming, Mr. Joel. Or rather, Big Dizzle Bizzle. You're dead. Joel's your winner. Smart plays. APM's under 100. Joel has less APM than Big, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's your GG. He's trying to float his command center away, but it's on fire. And it's getting chased by like 10 Marines, so it's definitely not going to survive to get anywhere, and in fact, it's dead. Pieces of command center raining down upon the skies. I mean, he's trying. There's no way. Dude, repair, though. Okay. That's it. Good game, and Joel is your winner. Well played, Joel. That is just kind of build order loss, isn't it? And maybe it was on the fly. Like maybe Joel recognized, okay, there's nothing at home for my enemy, so I gotta leave a barracks at home to defend in some way, and then I don't need a whole ton to break up his ramp if he doesn't have defense anyway. I like it. That is a great play out of Joel. Good intelligence as well. Screeners liked that one for sure. Resources lost. Oh, another shellacking. 2,050 resources to 250. That's only 3 SCVs down for Joel. No Marines died at all. He had 14. Big lost 12, and that's your difference. We will continue shortly. We're here with some PvT stuff. The one matchup, well, the non-mirror matchup that has not been featured today. I guess we don't have a ZVT either. All right, so top right. Nope, bottom right. It's Grand BK. Burger King, maybe? And in the top left, it is tearing you up. He's a Terran player, obviously. Grand BK here is Perotas. Good luck. Wait. Did he say something? Message log. Nope. Tearing you up just says, you as well, thanks. Either he's throwing shade here, or he assumes that Grand BK said, good luck, have fun, which is either way kind of funny. Thanks especially to my screeners this month, Scott, Jim, Stefan, Aki, and Samacron for screening the cheese for February. Again, falconpaladin@gmail.com, subject of cheese. If you drop them into the Discord server, I can't recommend. I'll remember to put them into the stuff that I send to my screeners, okay? That's it. That's all I'm going to say about it. Quick plug as well for the merch, falconpaladin.store. Feel free to check that out. We ship to anywhere in the world. I know I have fans from all over the place, so feel free to go there. And yeah, who's the cheeser? What are we doing here? I don't even know. There's a gateway back home. There's double gas from Grand BK. So that's a little bit suspicious. I'd have to guess that Grand BK is going to be our cheeser with his 1 base cybernetics core double gas opening. The way he set this up, I don't think he's planning on expanding anytime soon, if ever, in this match. Let's see, how many people liked this particular replay? I'm looking at it. 4. I think we got 4 out of the 5 to recommend this one, so that's pretty good. 4 out of 5 screeners recommend this replay. But how did he do that? Oh, we found it. All right. Well, he must have recognized that the probe didn't come up to try to scout, so there's probably a proxy. So he's hunting for it. Does he have... Yep, make a Marine. Make a Marine. Come on. Marine production now. You have so many resources tearing you up. Okay, finally starts a Marine. It's late. It is late. Another 3 pylons here. So, oh, actually, 2 pylons. 2 shield batteries and a Stargate coming up. He really needs these Marines out as soon as possible. Did he command center first? Might just be another build order loss. I didn't realize that he command centered first. But yeah, these two barracks finished after the CC did. Command center firsting against a Protoss really just seems like you want to die. So, alright. Trying to get a bunker up. Shield battery healing this super probe as it tries to kill this SCV. Look at this! This probe is a super probe for sure. Bring another SCV over. Just bring another SCV over. Look at this probe fighting Marines. Look at him fighting Marines. Tearing you up, Express. There we go. Bring us some micro, please. Okay. That was fun. Alright, well, hey, look, it's a Void Ray. Are we surprised there's a Void Ray in the third game of the Cheese compilation? Nah. Nah. Not even surprised at all. Another Void Ray coming in. Again, Void Ray openings versus Terran are not something I'm a huge fan of. But I guess if you at least if you have some proxy shield batteries, you're going to be fine. La 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 la, wandering around, trying to kill some of these Marines. Hard to do though. Marines take a while to kill, but if you have two Void Rays, it's better. It really is better. Yeah, if you just recognize once you're down to low shields, come back over here, heal up on them shields, and then go back in. You're so fast too. Your retreat potential here is nuts. And that's the thing. You're good at chasing, but the bigger thing for Void Rays was running away from stuff that was killing them was hard to do back before the speed buff. Yeah, and that's your good game. Tearing you up is out. The Void Rays, great victors. 5 kills and 6 kills on those Void Rays. GG, Grand BK. And 2 kills on our hero little probe. Heroic little probe here. Grand BK is sticking around to bask in this great victory that he has expressed, that he has earned. Amazing. Good job, little probe. I mean, the shield battery has helped a lot, but still, the probe killed an SCV and a Marine. Not bad, dude. Not bad, and made all this possible. One probe. Never sent another probe up, I don't think. Had faith in a little probe guy that he could get it done. Hilarious. All right, hit that like button if you haven't already. This is so good. More cheese coming your way. Pillars of Gold is where we are for this match. It's going to be Weejo versus Shotzi. Bottom left, Shotzi. Top right, it is Weejo. Interesting name for sure. So TVZ, the one non-mirror matchup that has not been shown in the Cheese compilation so far. Early gas here from Shotzi. I see speedlings in your future, Weejo. That is for sure. Oh, and then an extractor trick on the other one, getting up to 15 out of 14 available supply. So that's the trick, right? This dates back to Brood War. If you take a worker and make them into a building, that removes their supply from the supply count, and then you build something using that available supply, and then cancel the building the drone is building, then you, ta-da, you have over-available supply. I don't know how good it is. If it was amazing, we'd see it more often at the professional level of StarCraft 2, but we don't, so who knows? Who knows if it's viable at all, honestly, or makes any kind of a difference, but that's exactly what Shotzi did. He's got his pool coming up sub 1 minute, which is just terrifying. But this is why you wall, so I don't know. I'm not sure what Weejo's going to worry about here. See, this is why you SCV scout, right? With the SCV building this barracks, once the barracks is done, come down, scout with said SCV. Is there a hatchery here? Is there a hatchery that just started building? These are bad things. Keep your Reaper at home to defend against an oncoming onslaught of Zerglings. Because it's a 12 pool for sure. I mean, actually, no. It was an extractor into a pool. But that's a little bit more dangerous. Because Speedlings are better against Reapers than Slowlings are. So this is an all-in cheese for sure out of Shotzi. He's got 6lings on the way at 1 minute and 30 total seconds. Bring the SCV down. Bring an SCV down. Weejo, no, you can't play blind against Zerg. Okay, well, he's playing blind against Zerg, everyone. I mean, that's it. His fate has been sealed. If you don't scout this, and you send your Reaper across, and while your Reaper is over here, the Lings are up here, you're dead. That's it. Your natural base is toast. Ooh, a proxy hatch. What? What the shenanigans? Shotzi, you madman. What is even happening here? Oh Oh boy. Alright, well he's bunker on the way. Cool. Marines here too. Ling's gonna, I guess, jump on top of this one Marine. I mean, I love the proxy hatch positioning because it prevents the wall off. That's amazing stuff. Killing SCVs that are building bunkers. I don't know if it really matters. Where's your speed? See, look, and the Reaper's over here too. Just like, la 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 la. Oh, but now there's a queen. Okay, so Reaper dead. You're gonna see any Reaper micro, do you think, with all this going on up north? Probably not. Bam. Nope. Speed is done. Wait, what happened to all my Lings? Sorry, I was looking at the Reaper. I assumed the Lings would be fine. Killing stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Wow, that went back way further than I thought. Oh, they got surrounded. See, Ling's got a little taste of their own medicine. If they can surround things, they will kill them. But if they get surrounded by things like workers, bad times. Although, you know, SCV snipes here and there. That's fine stuff. 15 out of 14 worker count. Or 15 to 14 worker count. No, don't bother. Okay, so they forced a cancel on the nat. That's kind of a nice thing. Nothing's actually really bothered this proxy hatch, which is sort of a big deal. So immediate queen production begins from Shotzi. Get it. Oh, why was the Marine not in the bunker? Dude, 2 Marines in a bunker would have been so much better than 1 Marine in a bunker. Scientifically, twice as good. SCVs coming to repair, but focusing the SCVs exceptionally well. Here is Shotzi running Lings into the mineral line. Nom, 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 nom. Trying to build... Why? Why would you build a CC? What do you want a second base for? You know it's just Speedlings forever. Yeah, that's a decision. A lot of cheese lossage is just decision making. Like, I think Weejo's macro was good enough, and his APM is fine. He's spending his money, he's just spending it on the wrong things. What's the best way to defend against this? Well, I mean, don't... First of all, scout it, and then wall off. Yeah. I lost to it myself, so I tried it, says Shotzi. Yeah, Shotzi was Protoss in the last game I featured of his. Wall behind the hatch. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of a problem, I guess. With eBay's extra barracks. Not a bad idea. I mean, definitely put your dudes in bunkers. How many Marines died outside of bunkers today? When there were bunkers available? I don't know. Also, trying to expand when your enemy is one basing you is not going to happen. Oh, nice tactic. Have a nice day. And Shotzi leaves. Well, that was actually a friendly cheese game. Quite possibly the most friendliest cheese game I've ever cast. Again, another total crushing. What is it today? 3,200 resources lost to 331. That's crazy. 11 Lings died and 1 drone for all of the stuff from Terran. All of the Terran things died. A complete list. That's hilarious. APM check, 237 for Shotzi. Wow, on average, that's a lot of spam. And 69 for Weejo. So Shotzi maybe is a random player who just kind of messes around with different races from time to time. Pretty competent, honestly, with Zerg and Protoss. I wonder if we have a Shotzi Terran game too, or maybe not. Perhaps not. All right, so this is a pretty good build. Again, SCV scouting and recognizing what's happening is good. Don't try to expand. If it's a one-base Zerg opening, just cancel this. Build more barracks. Like he said, getting barracks up around the hatchery is good. If you can prevent the hatchery from coming up at all, that's good. Obviously, I would cancel the second base, throw up a supply depot to prevent the wall off, and then the hatch doesn't happen. Would be my recommendation. So excellent job. Good helping there from Shotzi too, helping Weejo understand what to do. And that's wholesome, man. It gives me a good feeling inside. Guess what? We have more cheese here for your cheese comp for February 24th. 24th. Just February. I'm casting this on the 24th is why I said that. But we will return. Don't go anywhere. This replay is simply titled 100% win rate build. It's going to be on Pillars of Gold. Top right, it is Mantis MM, the red Protoss player, and in the bottom left we have Lucid, the blue Terran player with a Brood War skin for his command center. Not entirely sure who's going to use the 100% win rate build, but I'm kind of excited to find out. It got 3 votes, out of the 5. So we will see. Oh, and special thanks to Ryan as well, who screened for me. Sorry for getting you in the initial thanks to the screeners. I really appreciate it. Appreciate your work. And barracks coming up here in Lucid's main base, and a nexus, or a gateway warping in as well. 2 gas. 2 gas this early is a red flag. Scout it, man. Scout it, Lucid. Send an SCV across the map here. See, this is really weird. Why sometimes can we see the range of shield battery overcharge? I don't know. And sometimes we can't. Anyway, I feel like this probe was up to no good. This is not a scouting path, Mr. Probe. Cybernetics core warping in. Barracks finishing up for Lucid. The music is kind of appropriately epic at this point. And a forward pylon. Oh, I bet that's going to be a robotics facility and a warp prism. What do you want to bet? Marine producing. And SCV scouting. All right, man. Let's see the warning bells go off in your head when you see there's not an expansion coming up. And and you continue scouting. That's your line. Continue scouting up this ramp, dude. Yes. The scout continue is happening. And yeah, see the 2 gas and the missing pylon. That's the big thing. There's only 1 pylon at 2 minutes of the game. You're missing another pylon somewhere. It's probably across the map. Ooh, Stargate. Okay, same play. So, Mantis MM, your thunder has been stolen. Oh no, somebody already did proxy void rays in a PVT. That's fine. We'll see if this one works. Again, I'm going to assume Mantis MM is the one that called this a 100% win rate build order. But, I don't know. It can't be the Terran, right? You know what my 100% win rate is as a barracks and a factory at home off of 1 base. And I guess it'd be going for like a marine tank thing. A cyclone would be pretty amazing here if Lucid could get that out. There's already a void ray coming in. It's being chrono boost. There's 3 shield batteries. I don't know why he canceled that one. I think he had one in the same spot. Then he canceled it. Maybe by accident and then rebuilt it. That's fine. We are still just in the dark, aren't we? Everybody's in the dark. Nobody has scouted a single thing in this game. Okay, I lied. We did scout the main base of the Protoss. We saw that. But anyway, surprise void ray at 3 minutes. Do we have enough Marines to handle this? Yeah, but see, the problem is the void ray. If it was a straight up fight, they could kill the void ray easily. It's not a straight up fight. There's 3 void rays here. There he goes. Tech lab coming in. Does he have enough time? Does he have enough time to get a cyclone out? The Marines are trying to buy it. The micro here is pretty good. I don't know why there's a probe up here at all, honestly. What are you doing? Why? I guess for scouting purposes. Yep, take the damage off, and then when it comes back around, maybe get out of there. Standing on a burning supply depot feels like it should damage your units. I had another thought. Like, for realism purposes, standing on a burning supply depot that's lowered should harm your units, right? Cyclone coming in. Another barracks on the way. Getting a Viking too. Love the Viking choice. Can outrange these void rays. And really, if you micro well enough, you don't have to take damage from them, although they are fast. I forgot how fast they are. Oh, no. And it's going to pop out of the starport, and it's going to die instantly to the void rays. This is an 8-kill void ray right now. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good void ray. Cyclone, lock on, go. Get it. Get it. Pow, 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 pow. Yes. Yes! Do the damage. Drain the shield batteries of their energy. No! Don't die! Repair! Repair the cycle! Ah! It's too late. It's too late. That's GG. Viking is gone. Cyclone is gone. Trying to build a missile turret is cool, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's it, man. 9-kill void ray. 10-kill void ray. 3-kill void ray. This is not happening. Armor supply is 14 to 5. And all of the 5 for the Terran are inside buildings right now, so that's not great. Yeah, I mean, this is really something you have to scout. You have to recognize there's a pylon missing when you go scout your enemy's base. Oh my gosh, just dead instantly. And then scout for the proxy and kill it. If you don't kill this proxy, it is so stupid hard to deal with, and Mantis MM is right. At this level, at least, it's 100% win rate, I bet. I mean, what is this? About 100 APM, 150 APM for these players? Yeah, and Platinum, Diamond, sure. I mean, this is extremely hard to deal with as Terran. And again, ready for another one? This is the worst resources lost graph yet. This is 2,053 resources lost to 75. And the one thing that died for the Protoss was a probe that he kind of A-moved into the Terran base for no reason at all. That was the only thing that died. That's insane. I don't know what to say about this one. That is so hard to deal with. It's got to be scouting. It has to be scouting, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know what else to call it here. If you don't scout it, I don't know that you can make it happen. Getting a bunker up fast helps a lot, and repairing the bunker well helps a lot, and getting a turret up next to the bunker helps a lot. So that would be the one thing I'd recommend, is getting a bunker up. But again, scouting this. You have to get the bunker started before the first void ray arrives, or else you're toast. So you have to know what's happening. I mean, this position is really mean too. It's hard to scout. A lot of the times, Protoss will just show up and park inside your natural base and try to kill you that way, which is easier to scout and easier to prepare for. But I mean, why? Might as well set it up here on this map anyway. So nice job. Mantis gets the win. Let's keep this thing rolling. Happy Cheese Day to you. Hope it's been treating you well. We're back on Pillars of Gold. It's going to be Zeratul versus Corollas. Bottom left, Corollas. Top left, Zeratul. Protoss versus Zerg here. A lot of PvZ, I appreciate it. I just want a good selection of all of the matchups and all the races represented. That is my goal for the Cheese compilation. I feel like this is a good one. We've got cannon rushes and proxies and double proxies and proxy hatches, which I really, really enjoy. And it's a pool first here from Corollas. Not a 12 pool, but a 13 pool, or 14, 13-ish. And guess who's scouting it? That's right, Zeratul is. It's not spelled properly. Should be Zeratul, Z-E-R-A-T-U-L. But Zeratul is close enough, I guess. Seems close enough anyway. All right. Well, at this point, Zeratul's like, Corollas doesn't want to expand here. This concerns me. Let's get in the base and see what's going on. Excellent. So no gas. All right. That's cool. Ah, crap. The pool's almost done. And I'm walling off on the low ground. Quick. Hurry. Super wall off. You have enough resources to toss down another thing here. Like another gateway just to complete the wall would be nice. I guess you don't, I guess proxy hatch though. Hey, check this action out. This is what we're doing, isn't it? Isn't it? 385 minerals, Zerg player. Are you? Hold on. Maybe? Why? Why are you floating 400 minerals if you're just gonna... Well, now you can't do it. You have like 4 HP on you. Ready for the zap? I'm ready for the zap and death. There it is. Zap and death. Well, that was... I mean, shoot. I really feel like that was going to be a proxy hatch, but Corollas had the resources and the time to do it and decided not to, which I am extremely concerned about. Like, maybe the goal was to make the Protoss feel less concerned about what was going to happen. Like, aha, I stopped the proxy hatch. I don't have to worry about anything anymore. But you do have to worry about things because there's lings here, and that's not a wall. That's not even... You know that's not a wall. It's not even like... Oh, my gosh. Is that Zealot going to get out? Zealot. Zealot. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Zealot barely gets out. Gonna try to kill these Zerglings as only he knows how to do, but there's more lings coming in. That's GG. All your productions here. This is why walling off here early is not super great against Zerg. At the very least, scout it. Get a wall up. That's the thing. Zeratul had the ability to get a wall up and just didn't. Kind of sort of tried to finish it and then failed miserably. I do like the probes fighting. Probes fighting is always good. See, they clean up all the lings. Excellent. And now there's a wall. And you don't have speed at all. So, oh! What? Everybody who's been watching the mini-map better than I have. Where was there a... Oh. So maybe the first probe or the first drone dying was about making the Protoss feel like everything was okay and not looking for a further proxy hatch. Holy crap. Alright. Well, I mean, it's not a lot of lings. More are coming, though, and the wall is open again. I guess we'll finish off this gateway just because at this point. It does open up another gap in the wall, which is fantastic. And these cannons are not working out. These cannons are not working out for you, Zeratul. But then the proxy's here, and, like, he knows at this point. He has vision of this. How long does he have? He knows this is here. I think this is just traditional Protoss player doesn't wall off properly versus Zerglings and dies. I mean, it's a little bit different because we have a proxy hatch in the main base, which, again, the Protoss is aware of. Painfully aware of. What's his camera look like? Well, now he sees it. I don't... Yeah, I mean, pulling the probes here is the right thing to do. Killing the queen is going to be tops on your priorities. There's 14 lings in production. More are cruising across the map. We got lings popping out of eggs here. They're here to focus on the Zerglings. Yeah, both of these spines are down. Zeratul's trying to hold, man. He's really desperately trying to hold. He does take down both of the spines, which is great. These lings get shoved away because there's finally a cannon up and the wall is complete. Did Zeratul hold this? I kind of feel like he did. Yeah, I mean, this queen's going to pop, but so what? Oh my gosh, that's actually a lot of lings all of a sudden. How did he saved up some larvae, I guess. Once again, though, like, these probes are murderous. Some of them have got to have, like, 4 kills. I feel like. Well, maybe not. Maybe the most they have is 3. That's pretty good, though. Creep tumor getting tossed down. Kill the creep tumor. Yes, sniping the creep tumor down. Additional lings are here. All the lost mining time is really hurting Zeratul, though. Yeah, I mean, if the queen comes over... Yep, there you go. Queen just helping. Helping for providing some additional DPS from a distance. Oh, and all of the probes are already bruised up. Dude, this queen has got 3 kills already. 2 zealots is a problem, though. Run. Don't... Ooh, only 1 zealot at a time can attack, though. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good position. I thought for sure 2 zealots... Oh, they can! 2 zealots can attack. Goodbye. Lings popping out. 1... Oh, the micro, though. The micro. Moving the wounded zealot away? Oh, hot stuff. I think both zealots are going to die. But they took a bunch of lings with them, and that's the kind of the goal here at this point. There you go. Getting speed would be amazing. Again, speed does not give Zerglings any extra armor or any extra attack. But it feels like they hit harder. I don't know why it is. I really don't understand why at all, actually. Alright, well, I mean, Zealots getting warped in at the low ground is fine, but your probe count is plummeting now that they're speedlings. Again, it shouldn't matter, but it does. Your worker count is at 4 to 21. Your army value is down to 2, and that's it. Rage quit out of Zeratul. Corollis is your winner with the proxy hatch. The proxy hatch going 2 for 2 here today. That's not bad. That is really some good proxy hatch stuff here. Zeratul just didn't wall off the front. Didn't scout this was happening. In fairness, I didn't see it either. Where the heck was the second drone? I keep thinking that probes create hatcheries. Thanks, brain. Thanks, 3 brain, cell brain. Where was the drone? Oh, wow. Look at this. He's just like, just be distracted by the lings. And I'm going to wander up and just do it. He didn't even try to hide that at all. I guess, I mean, that's honestly a decent principle we're looking at here, where if lings are inside your base's Protoss and they're killing your 1 pylon, you're going to focus on those a lot more than the 1 drone slipping past you and getting in your main base and throwing down a hatch. It's so good. Such good stuff. Hurrah. All right, good stuff. Let's keep this thing rolling. We got a few more cheeses to go for your cheese comp. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Come on. It's StarCraft 2 stuff 5 times a week. What more do you want? Lightshade, the latter edition. It's going to be Probe Scout and Goblin. I wonder if this is the actual professional player Goblin. Bottom right, we've got Goblin. Maybe it's the European player? I'm not entirely sure where he's from. Top left, it is Probe Scout. I know he's a GM player. I'm not entirely sure if he's back in GM for the current season, but he is a GM level Protoss player. Let's see what strategy he has for this PvP. I'm just looking up Goblin's information. I've cast Goblin professionally. Let's see. Goblin started in 2015. Oh, God. Heaven forbid you tell me what country he's from. Croatia. Okay, fair enough. Croatia. This could be. He does lowercase his name. He did recently 2-0 Nina. Got beat by Nina as well. He beat Vanya. Okay. He's alright. Doing alright. Goblin loves his carriers, is one thing I know. I'm not entirely sure he does in PvPs. I've only cast him in ZPPs, I believe. Where he does like to go carrier against Zerg quite heavily. But at this... okay. We're doing stuff all of a sudden. We're making... Jeez. What is this? This is Probe Scout. Probe Scout, Probe Scout, Probe Scout. Okay, so Probe Scout throwing up cannons and pylons, and the cannon is defended by a pylon wall. That is, we will rewind and look at this. Getting his chrono boosting a zealot out fast is really important right now. Really important stuff. Zealot, yeah, Zealot needs to get out. Oh, took one extra hit. That sucks. Keeping the Zealot alive would have been extremely nice. Probe Scout throwing up additional cannons. What the heck? Goblin's getting a Stargate against this. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely some high-level stuff right now. Goblin's got about 250 APM. Losing the Zealot totally sucked, and the fact that these cannons are up at his Nexus is really, really bad news. This is a brutal cannon rush out of Probe Scout. This is, I mean, that was sick. We'll go back and look at how he placed this, but that was amazing. Also, he's got his own gateway here because why not? Yeah, shield battery taking direct hits, getting healed by another shield battery. Is he going to try to Void Ray shield battery his way out of this? We'll see why not, honestly. Zealot really needs to take down shield batteries, I think. Oh, got surrounded. A little bit careless play on the Zealot, but he does manage to get his way out, which is great. But Goblin's resources are just plummeting. Yeah, he's down to 10 probes. His Nexus is probably going to die. Sure, he's going to get a Void Ray out, and sure, he's got 2 shield batteries to help heal it, but that's 4 cannons. He's shield battery overcharging the Nexus to try to keep it alive. Goblin is in a lot of trouble here. All right, Void Ray, Prismatic Alignment, go. I don't know why he's microing. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about at all. Yeah, he's in shield battery healing range, but he wants to make sure he's only getting hit by 1 cannon here. So this makes sense to me that he's microing in this position. But that's it. Like, we're done. There's no income for Goblin here at all. It's 22 to 7 workers. The Void Ray just decides to leave. We're going to base race, he says. What are we making at home, Probe Scout? Do you have anything going for you? Honestly, like 3 cannons just around your Nexus would probably do it. Because, yeah, the main base for Goblin is gone. This pylon, this Artosis pylon. I don't know if it's technically an Artosis pylon, but it is a pylon that is powering everything that Goblin has right now. He's trying to keep it alive with shield batteries, which is kind of cool. But the Void Ray has arrived because, again, they're zippy. And now it's a base race. It's 1 Void Ray versus 2 Zealots. Holy crap! This is turning into something. I can tell you that much. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. The shield batteries are healing the probes, but it's not enough. Zealot DPS is insane. Oh, but Zealot does go down. Dude, one of these probes has a Zealot kill. Yeah, Probe Scout is not interested in defending his own base. He just wants to make stuff on this side of the map to help with the base race. He's got his He has his own Stargate up. I don't know that he has the resources. He just has enough to make one Void Ray, which is enough. One Void Ray versus one Void Ray is a toss-up. One Void Ray supported by a Stalker. When the other Void Ray is already injured, yeah, that's going to be Probe Scout with the win here. So, all right, that was fun. That was excellent. I can see why that one was selected for sure. That was amazing. Honestly, what am I looking at? Is this one called Just One? I can't remember if this is Just One Geyser or not. Anyway, definitely got a lot of love from the screeners, and for gosh darn good reason. I can support it. I knew my screeners were smart. I knew I chose them for a reason. Actually, just people who want to screen for me can screen. So, if you ever wanted to screen cheese for Falcon, send me an email saying I'd like to be a screener. I don't necessarily need anybody right now, but if you want to, if that's something that interests you, feel free. I'll add you to the list. Yeah, I mean, this is... What? Oh, shoot. Goblin threw up his own building on this side of the map. Maybe this is the Just One Geyser replay. It's like, aha, we did it. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. He's being revealed. Yeah, you are being revealed. Here it is. Here's that one assimilator, and the Void Ray is actually going to get this Nexus. Prismatic alignment is up. Nexus is down. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. That's what that Void Ray was all about. And just, you know, doing some work here. He's got 24 kills. He's got 24 kills on this Void Ray. Depowers this side of the map for Probe Scout, but Probe Scout's stuff is over here. But, you know, nobody has any income anyway, so it doesn't matter. And that's the final assimilator for Goblin. Wait, he's making another one. Goblin! Probe Scout says, I did it! I win! Oh, wait, no. No, I don't win. See, but you do get revealed even if you're making stuff, if you're being revealed. There's another one. Ready? Get him. Get him, Probe Scout's probe. Chase him down. Murder him. Murder him real good. The Void Ray gonna die here for Probe Scout. Or rather, for Goblin, I apologize. Probe Scout stays alive with surprisingly low amount of health. And that's your GG. Probe Scout comes out on top. His army value at the end of the game is 1 Void Ray, a Stalker, 3 Zealots. That's it, man. He didn't have a base. He didn't have the money to build a new base. That was a great game. That was really, really good. Resources lost is a lot closer in this one. 2,000 to 3,300. Yar, totally fine. Absolutely great, great PvP. Thanks for sending that one in, Probe Scout. I look forward to your replays every month. Hoorah. All right, well, that's going to be it for this match. We've got a couple more to go, though, so don't go anywhere. Don't leave your seat. If you enjoyed this one, I don't know, like, come back for next month's, I guess. It's usually the last week of the month, right around there. We'll see you then. But stay here for this one. We're on Submarine for the first time today. It's going to be Gunslinger versus TLA. Bottom right, Gunslinger. Top left, it is TLA. ZVZ here. TLA is part of the Falcon Paladin clan. We've got a clan on the America server and the European server. If you want to join it, join the Discord server. I'll put a link in the description so you can join it and then ask for a Falcon Paladin clan officer and they will invite you. Maybe I'll do it myself if I'm around. And again, the Discord server is a good place to talk to other StarCraft fans and debate nerdy things like, is Superman a boring hero? Which I kind of think he is. Alright, so pool first here, 12 pool from TLA. Versus, it's a hatch first. You can survive this as Zerg, but man, you better throw down your pool exactly on time, because you're going to need them Zerglings. Alright, so there we go. This one was chosen by 3 out of the 6 screeners. 6lings on the way at 1 minute and 10 seconds. Ay caramba, and he is going pool and extractor. Feels a little bit late, but it's on the way, and that's all that matters right now, is that he gets that on the way. Oh, it's a drone pull. We've seen this. We've seen this from players like Raynor and Cyril at the highest levels of Zerg. This is extremely powerful, and this is so hard to pull off if you're Gunslinger. It's one thing if just a bunch of lings show up and you have to fight them with your drones, or they start chomping on your natural. It's another thing if the drones get pulled from your enemy and you're fighting against Zerglings. Holy crap. Okay. Yep, there we go. Spines up. I don't know that we need these in particular, but I'll support it. Proxy spine crawlers are on my list of things that are cool. So we don't see them a lot is the whole point. It's like, hey, if you don't want to engage, we'll kill your spawning pool. And then you're dead, basically. Ooh, he's throwing up his own spines here. This is interesting. This is decision making right now. Again, a lot of StarCraft is making decisions. I like that he's throwing up his own spines. That's kind of smart. Although, if TLA... Dude, spawning pool dying is so big. No more spines and no more lings for you, Gunslinger. Now you unburrow your spines, bring them down, and plant them with the natural. Do it, do it, do it. He's got his own lings down there, which is a little bit scary. I don't like this from TLA. Alright, well, I mean, sure, you killed this, but your goal is to kill this now. Because you're on one base. Yes, you have 8 workers, but Gunslinger has 15. The lack of a spawning pool is a big deal. Gunslinger is replanting that spawning pool as fast as he can. Ooh, unburrowed. Go, 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 go. You have to go. He sends the lings down to provide a bit of a buffer. He does have a window to toss his own spines down here. 1 spine starting to burrow. 2 spines starting to burrow. And this is... I don't know about that position, honestly. Okay, so the first spine dies. That's actually kind of massive right now. Oh, but Gunslinger losing his lings is extremely bad. Extremely bad. But also, the spine crawler for Gunslinger is going to win the day here against this spine. Holy crap. TLA doing stuff. He's got 1 spine and a dream right now. He is killing some drones, but it's still 13 workers for Gunslinger and only 4 for TLA. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Lings do pop out. Oh, Gunslinger does snipe down one of the spines. That spine was a little bit dangerous, but this one is the one that's really concerning. Does end up getting 15 kills on the spine crawler, by the way. Doing some serious work. And then another round of lings coming across from TLA. Drones going down. Get that spine. Yes. I don't know if that was a right decision from Gunslinger or not. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Spine crawler down. Spine crawler gonna die, too. And I think that might just be GG. Holy crap, it is. Gunslinger taps out. And TLA is your winner in 4 minutes and 41 seconds. That was zippy. This right here is a 20-kill spine crawler in 4 minutes and 42 seconds. That is a boss. That is a boss spine crawler. Double the resources lost here for Gunslinger. Ended up losing a total of 11 drones, 16 lings, a hatch, a spawning pool, 2 spines, and an extractor. Woo! Brutal. Great. I mean, he did a good job holding off as long as he could. I loved him building his own spines down here. That was nice. Getting his own lings up was very nice, too. Gunslinger losing his spawning pool was terrible, but at the end of the day, Gunslinger comes out at the bottom, and TLA is on the top. So I think we have 1 more, maybe 2 more to go here today. Stick with it. We're going to keep this thing rolling. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a great time with this. This has been some really, really good cheese this month. Thanks everybody who sent stuff in. And yeah, next game, next. The name of this replay is simply Shut Up and Play. I don't know what that means exactly in the context of the game, but hopefully we'll find out. 3 out of the 6 suggested it. What does your name mean, says Krollis, who's in the bottom left, a red Protoss player. And in the top right is our blue Terran player. It is Trump Corona. Which, sure, I don't know, man. Current event words. Are you AFK, says Krollis? No, we're building an assimilator and the supply depot. Everything's cool over on Trump Corona's side of the map. So basically, Krollis is like, I better not go Nexus first. This person is being very sneaky. So we go gateway into an assimilator here at about 16 supply. Let's get that cyber core down. Oh, walling off. An interesting thing to do. I guess against the depths is not a bad idea. Shut up and just play, says Trump Corona. Oh, there we go. That's a funny meaning, says Krollis. What are we... So what does your name mean? And then Corona says, shut up and play. And he's like, oh, that's what it means. A weird translation of what appears to be English on some level. I mean, Trump's just a name, and Corona is a scientific term, so it's not English necessarily. Is that scientific names for things considered English? No. They're usually... Like, Corona is Corona everywhere on Earth, right? Now I need to know. Holy crap, I don't. I don't know, though. Reaper on the way. Cybercore there. Second gate there. So Krollis is like, alright, man. Let's go kill this guy fast. No time for an expansion. Checking for proxies. Or maybe proxying my own stuff based on the fact that there are 2 probes running around on the left side of the map. Here on Jagannatha. Which I thought it was Jagannatha or Jagannatha, but then everybody at Katowice has been calling it Jagannatha. Which I thought we'd agreed wasn't the correct pronunciation. I don't know. I'm going to call it Jagannatha because somebody put out a pronunciation guide on Twitter a while ago and I liked it. So that's what I'm going to roll with. Anyway, Katowice was good. I don't know who won. You probably know who won by the time this comes out. No. The finals. No? What's the schedule? I don't know. At this point, you don't know who won IEM Katowice, which is effectively the World Championship for StarCraft for 2020. Yeah, you don't know by this point. So put in your comments who you think's going to win of the remaining players. Like, when I'm casting this, the final group isn't even done yet. Yeah, Reaper's not getting anything done with the Stalker in the house. But we are double proxying a Gateway and a Robo over here. This is an interesting play from Krollis. But yeah, tell me, do you think it's... Who's through? Clem, Zest made it in, Rainer and Cyril made it through. Dark. Dark went undefeated in the group stages, which is just disgusting. Like, Dark is looking very scary. He won last year, so him winning this year would not be a huge surprise. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Who do you think is going to come out on top? We can talk about it. We can debate. I am like 99% sure by the time this posts, it will not be over. And if it is, I'll feel like a big dum-dum. Another Reaper. Wait, is that the same one? Probably the same one. Yeah, same one came home, healed up after taking some Stalker damage, some Particle Disruptor damage, which is what the attack on Stalkers is for some reason. And okay, so we're just going Immortal, Stalker, a Sentry, a Zealot. This is just a one of each, kind of a buffet thing. Oh wait, there's three Stalkers. Never mind. Stalkers are here. That's the main core of this army. Observer setting up shop on the high ground. Ooh, I love the 2 siege tanks. Oh crap, is he leaving with them? Oh, this is going to get dicey all of a sudden. Trump Corona moving across the map with his medevacs with 2 tanks and 6 Marines at 4 minutes. Oh, but he's getting scouted. No, medevac dies. Oh no, and all of his stuff is going to die. The Marines were in there. Oh, Trump Corona. In what is some of the worst luck we've ever seen on the channel. Just dies. Just ready for our final resources lost. Big time problem for the loser. 1,300 to 300. Yeah. That's almost 1,000. No, that is 1,050 more resources lost for Trump Corona than for Krollis. Gotta watch that again. Gotta see that from Trump Corona's perspective. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is great. I've killed so many Protoss with this build, says Trump Corona. Is he not? Oh, he's not even looking. He's blind flying. And then he's like, wait, I'm under attack? What? And then he loses his medevac with all of his Marines. And then there's an Immortal here, so the tanks don't matter. And... just some of the worst luck I've ever seen on the channel. That was just... It was a good build from Trump Corona. He was going to show up with 2 tanks and 6 Marines. That would be so hard for a Protoss to deal with in a lot of situations. But somehow, Krullis is wandering up this way. I guess he wants to do... Did he have a warp prism? Was he making a warp prism? I don't know. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't have just wandered up this way. Why did he... Hold up. Investigatory journalism here. Yeah, I assumed he'd go up this ramp and come over this way. I wonder if he'd played against Trump Corona before and he knew. Dude, this has got to be he knew this was coming. I don't know why he'd wander over this way, although that stalker was heading that direction. That's crazy out of Krullis. Like, I don't... That is either he knew what Trump Corona was going to do because he's played against him before, and that's exactly what he does against Protoss, or that was some kind of map hacking. Because he wasn't waiting. He arrived at the same time the medevacs did. That was crazy. And again, there's no reason. There's no reason for him to come over here unless he's expecting some kind of a medevac drop. Because otherwise he just goes up this ramp and heads up to the natural base and sieges the ramp. Crazy. What a crazy ending to the cheese comp. That was a lot. A lot of fun, honestly. So good stuff at the end of the game. Or the end of the day. And that right there is going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a cheese compilation for February 2021. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.